So it is exactly 3:07 p.m. on Friday, October 17th, 2025. I just left a voicemail for the Greenville group because personal items that I had left draped over this railing right here for the last day and a half. So 36 hours at the most. I put them here early on Thursday morning, which was yesterday morning. And these items are now gone. This was a shower curtain and a towel that I had left draped over this railing that were not causing any obstruction issues relating to people's foot traffic to access the stairwell on this landing have been thrown out. They're not here anymore. And this means that I now have to go to the store and repurchase these items, even though they'd only been sitting here drying for 36 hours and were not causing an obstruction. I had also left maybe 6 rinsed out plastic drinking containers for recycling right here on this side right here. This was not trash. This was rinsed out clean plastic recycling that I then take down with me on the days that I do manage to make it down this rear stairwell and I cannot use the front stairwell due to the Greenville Group's denial of a reasonable accommodation request that I had sent in writing to them and their attorneys 5 months ago, just requesting a handrail addition to the front stairwell and some colored marker tape on the edges of the stairs for visually impaired tenants to be able to successfully negotiate the all black front stair. The entire front stairwell is all black and you can't see the edges of the stairs, even if you have somewhat decent vision, which I don't. But they throw out my stuff. And I do take out my clean, rinsed out plastic containers, which are not trash. There was also a cardboard box that was also recycling, and that was not trash. They throw out my stuff within one day, like less than 24 hours of me leaving it here, and it's not in the way because my plastic bottles were just lined up here against the wall, and my shower curtain and towel were on this railing where they did not prevent any footpath obstructions. However, the Greenville Group routinely and deliberately permit other tenants to leave giant piles of rotting trash. As you can see right here, there's this gigantic trash bag that has been here for at least 4 days. I have multiple videos that I've made over the last 4 days of me going down the rear stairwell, and this giant bag of trash has been there for at least 4 days, and it smells nasty. But I noticed maintenance has not taken this item down, even though it was here 4 days ago, and has been here twice as long as my shower curtain and towel were draped over this railing right here that did not cause an obstruction. This giant bag of stinking, rotting trash creates a significant obstruction for anybody who might be trying to go down the rear stairwell, such as I do, because I can't use the front stairwell due to an ADA accommodation denial by the Greenville Group. And I have to then navigate this rear stairwell with my visual disability and have to walk around obstructions that also stink and probably attract the increasingly large population of rodents that have been running around in the bathrooms and rear stairwells of this building, as I have personally seen rodents running around. I mean, they literally scurry. Even if you're visually disabled as I am, you see these little things scurrying across. Usually when you kick bags of trash or you move items over, did something just make a noise? I swear to God, something just scurried. I don't know. So the Greenville Group throw out my stuff, which is clean and not rotting in a giant bag like this is. They throw out my stuff within less than 36 hours of me draping it over a railing visibly just to dry. Their maintenance team like automatically almost instantly goes for my shower curtains and towels, even though they're obviously being dried out, not left as trash because they're not on the floor. They're draped over the railing, but then they leave giant bags of rotting, stinking filth that have been sitting here for twice as long as my shower curtain was on that railing. They just leave that sitting there. And because today's Friday and it is now after 3 p.m., I'm willing to bet that this giant bag of trash, which I'm going to continue to record as long as it sits there, is going to sit there for the next few days. It's definitely going to sit there over the weekend. So they owe me a shower curtain and a towel because they had absolutely no reason to throw out my shower curtain and towel when they leave this gigantic bag of stinking, foul-smelling, biohazardous trash just rotting away on this 3rd floor rear stairwell landing for 4 days now. I can retrieve videos I made on Wednesday and Tuesday of this week showing that that bag of trash was already sitting there 4 days ago. And my shower curtain and my towel that have literally been taken without my permission by the maintenance staff for no apparent reason, because it was obviously not trash. It wasn't lying on the floor or in the way, is gone. And now I have to go to the store and purchase these items with my own money. I'm actually going to ask the Greenville Group to provide me with compensation for the fact that my items keep getting thrown out while other people's items are permitted to remain rotting away in a giant bag, obstructing footpath traffic in this rear stairwell. They're allowing other people to leave these giant rotting bags of trash that obstruct not just the area of the rear landing, but access to the emergency fire exit, and that also smell foul, so foul that I'm probably not even going to be able to walk past it without holding my nose for the next few days, because obviously not just been sitting here since Tuesday, October 13th. It's been sitting here for at least 4 days, but it's also going to be attracting a lot of mice and possibly cockroaches as well. And then the Greenville Group blame me for the mice. They blame me for items that are left in the rear stairwell, even though that's not my item. And the items that I do leave back here are draped over the railing where they do not cause any obstruction or problem and are obviously not trash. But because of the prejudicial and discriminatory business practices of the Greenville Group against my person and my tenancy, they clearly have instructed their maintenance staff to automatically throw out anything that I might happen to leave back here, even if it's obviously a clean towel or a in-use shower curtain that is draped over the railing and not lying on the floor, obstructing traffic or creating a nuisance. They automatically throw that stuff out within less than 24 hours, but then they leave giant bags of trash, of other people's trash, rotting in the rear stairwell for 4 days.